Good afternoon and welcome to another exciting edition of the Rivchpp Testimony Thursday, and it is episode 17. Thank you so much for sticking around and for watching, commenting, sharing, and making sure that people hear about Rivchpp. Of course, I'm not joined here alone. I am with the delectable, the amiable, the executive secretary of the River State Contributory Health Protection Program, Dr. Betty Agala. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone.
So we are going to go straight into the testimony and we'll be back shortly. Do not go anywhere.
From my I'll be going to Atlanta. I don't miss Atlanta. So at the end, when it was starting, 36, okay, 38 weeks, I'll be 36 weeks. So I was referred down to this medical center. I was referred down to this place, that's medical health place center. So this year took place on the 23rd of April. It was successful. It was successful. I was discharged the fourth day, I mean the third day I was discharged. But when I came back to for them to check on the wound. So they find out I was having wound. That's why I'm still in the hospital. So, but they have been treating it.
Wound where? Wound where?
Here, down. It's due to the operation, no? Because of the for them to save the baby's life also. That's one.
So, my in the video that we just watched, the woman said that she had a wound after her CS. Someone will be watching and will be wondering what would have led to that. Can you just give us a brief explanation on what can lead to a wound, after CS?
Thank you very much. A wound after surgery, whether it's CS, hernia, appendix, is something that happens in 3 to 10 cases. It's possible that 3% to 10% of cases that you make an incision can break down. It's wound breakdown, wound dehiscence, whatever name you want to call it. And it can be caused by an infection, maybe a bacterial infection. It can be caused by an underlying condition. If someone were diabetic or had any reasons why wound does not heal as fast as it needs to, it could also be um, like a strain on that wound. So sometimes you can do a suture in a way that it's so really tight, and yes, it can burst or tear or something, and prevent that alignment of the two parts of the body together. So these are some common things that could happen when someone has a surgery and the wound breaks down. Also, wound breakdown can easily be managed. I mean, looking at the causes, if you treat an underlying problem, if you control diabetes or whatever is in there before, you can improve how the wound heals. You clean up the wound, ensure that you replace antibiotics or you give the right antibiotics. You can take a swab from there to find out the specific infection and what that bacteria also could be sensitive to. So, yeah, it's something that happens from time to time, and it's something that is treatable and manageable.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Thank you very much, Ma, for that very lucid answer to that question. So, Ma, the woman also spoke about referral. So, in most of the videos, the women or the people that we have interviewed are people that were referred from a healthcare center to a secondary level facility. But what of those in the hinterland? Maybe someone in a Odwa, someone that is in a place that is far from Falga, from Obia, or are there facilities there that in a case where the health center, the primary healthcare center can't handle their situation, do they have facilities where they can be referred to? How does it actually work?
Thank you so much. Here at Rivchpp, we have about 25 to 30 private secondary facilities where we can refer people to. But like most of them are domiciled in Falga, Obiako. We have one in Eleme, We have one in Ahoda, we have in Omoku, we have in Bori, so they are very scanty in the LGs. But when you talk about Odual, talk about Soku, like very far places, that's where our general hospitals and zonal hospitals come in. Every local government area in River State, except 3, have a general hospital, and they are currently functional and in the Rivchpp program. The only places that do not have general hospital is Thai local government,
Okay.
Obiakpo, which they are working on. The government and the governor just recently inspected what was going on there. It's like a general hospital in Rumugo area of
Okay.
Obiakpo. So that is coming up. So like I said, we have Oyibo, they do not have. For Oyibo, we have gone into partnership with Pamo University of Medical Sciences Teaching Hospital. So now we have like a center in the Obiakpo stroke Oyibo area where referrals can be made from Umwebule, from Oyibo Health Center, all of those ones. So at the level of the general hospital, secondary care is possible, even some form of tertiary care, depending on the specialist that is in that facility, or if it is a zonal hospital. So yes, you don't need to come from Abua to Obiakpo or to Falga to a private clinic. We have the Abua General Hospital functioning, and we have the Cottage Hospital Aminiboko in Abua Odua local government
Also functioning.
also functioning. And so if you're coming from Odwal end, and you can even go to Ahuda West or Ahuda East, you can go to the Ahuda Zonal Hospital. So there are places that people can go to and access surgical care, post-surgery care, and a lot of the secondary care that people require. We don't all have to come to Port Harcourt to get healthcare.
Wow, amazing. I mean, amazing. So you are hearing that we have a mandate, and our mandate is universal health coverage for all. Once you live and you work in River State, we don't care where you are in River State. Once you're in River State, you can access quality and affordable health care. Thank you so much, Ma, for
Thank
that.
you.
And I mean, it's been an amazing, amazing episode. And thank you for watching till the very end. And we look forward to seeing you same time, same station. And of course, remember, when you think health, think Rivchpp. And until we see you next week, take care and God bless you.